Chiney Ogwumikesays says the physicality that Caitlin Clak is going through is normal. This is not hate. This is hoops. The spotlight is squarely on the WNBA now. The arrival of former NCAA superstar and now Indiana Fever rookie ace Caitlin Clak, who led the NCAA in scoring and was a two-time All-American, has ensured that the WNBA is at peak popularity, with people coming in droves, filling up arenas to glimpse the league's next big thing, and thousands more tuning in to watch her games. But with that spotlight comes increased scrutiny and criticism. For Clak, it comes in the form of physicality on the court. During last Saturday's game against the Chicago Sky, she was knocked down to the ground by Sky guard Chendy Carter, causing a furor that has gone on for a few days. However, Chiney Ogwumike, former WNBA player and current ESPN analyst, says this is all part of the game. In a passionate segment on SportsCenter, she explained that physicality had always been a significant aspect of the WNBA long before the former Iowa Hawkeye arrived. Chiney, a 6'3" forward/center who played for the Connecticut Sun and the Los Angeles Sparks before becoming a respected analyst and commentator, shared with everyone new to watching the WNBA that the physical and aggressive plays have always been there. And while she does not condone Carter's cheap shot at Clak, the former's actions do not represent what the league is all about. For those who may be new to this, the WNBA has always been a physical league full of competitive fire and trash talk. In the full sequence of that play, Caitlin was talking, and in this league, no one backs down to trash talk, Chiney said in her so-called State of the Union address regarding the WNBA. Now, I have played with Chendy Carter, and her choice to retaliate on a non-basketball play was literally foul and something she has struggled with her entire career. That was not okay. But one player's approach is not indicative of an entire league, the 32-year-old added. Carter's blatant hit on the NCAA's all-time leading scorer was the latest in a string of physical plays the resilient rookie has endured this season. Despite these challenges, the 6'2" guard continues to show her mettle, getting back up and pushing forward. Apart from that shoulder block, she also got leveled by a hard screen set by New York Liberty star Breanna Stewart and was sent to the ground by Seattle Storm forward Easy Eye Magbegor, who hit Clark's head as she tried to block the latter's shot. These plays have spawned talks about some players being jealous of Clark's stature in the league and deliberately targeting her. However, Chiney cleared the air that these plays are part of the baptism of fire that all rookies go through in their first year, something she's familiar with, given she was the first pick of the 2014 WNBA draft. All rookies, especially number 1 picks, have been tested mentally, physically, and emotionally, from Candace Parker to Sabrina Ionescu to Kelsey Plum to Skylar Diggins-Smith, Chiney remarked. Plays like this happen in sports, but now it's being used to further agendas that don't serve the game. Chiney furthered that the physicality of the WNBA game has always been there, especially with the competitiveness that burns inside these elite lady hoopers. It's just that these are being shoved to the fore with all the cameras pointed at the league now. The Texan concluded that as much as the media tries to perpetuate a feeling of hate that some WNBA players have for the prized rookie, Chiney clarified it's nothing but competition. People are only starting to discover how fierce the WNBA competition is. In fact, the league is already 28 years old, and it has only been gaining traction these past few years. With the increased coverage from major sports outlets, more people can now witness the intense battles on the court in every WNBA game. And with that exposure comes a newfound appreciation for the level of physicality and skill that these women possess.